Hey guys, this is Mama Maid. Welcome back to another Coupon Topic Tuesday video. I have a playlist I will link in the description box below. I've done a whole lot of these, lots of different questions and specific topics. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. I have a list and I'll add it to that and eventually get around to it. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. So today we're going to talk about the purpose of a stockpile. If you're a couponer, you have some sort of stockpile. If you're a newbie, you might just have some random items, nothing that's, a full set of stockpile. If you've been couponing for, 6 months or more, you probably have an extra of everything, probably multiple extras of everything that you would ever need, personal care wise. Food is a little bit different when you're stockpiling because you need to be rotating, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So the purpose of your stockpile, you can keep it small or big. I've seen people turn their whole garages into stockpile rooms. That to me is absolutely crazy. I'd rather have this space for other things, but you have to determine how big your stockpile is. So that kind of depends on the home you live in. We keep it to a small general area in our basement. We have a little bit of stock under our kitchen sink and in our bathroom, but we have a small home and we do not have the space to just completely designate a whole room, garage, attic, basement, whatever to the stockpile. Don't feel like that you have to do that. So let's go ahead and get into a few tips about the purpose of a stockpile. So the whole reason of having a stockpile is buying things cheap or free with coupons, and that way when you run out of things you can just go grab a replacement and you're not running to the store and you're not paying full price or hoping you can find a deal on it. It's just you have it when you need it. That's what it's there for. You want to make sure you're stockpiling useful items, brands that you will use, products that you will use. If you have like foot powder or something like that and you have like 6 bottles of it but you don't even use it, that's not stocking useful items. Think about things that you would use. Definitely keep your products rotated. Your older items, put them towards the front and put your newer items behind that. That way you're grabbing the older items first, kind of keeping things on a rotation and then slide them forward. You got to watch expiration dates too on certain food products, medicines, makeups, that kind of thing. Because that kind of stuff can separate when you get talking about beauty products, depending on what it is. Lotions and things like that can get kind of weird if they get old. Medicines, they'll lose their strength over time. Foods, expiration dates are kind of like best by dates. So you kind of got to think about what it is. And I hope that you're stockpiling food as well if you're a couponer. Get into a grocery store, start saving money that way and stocking up where you can. But so that is a few things to keep in mind when you're stockpiling. Another thing to keep in mind is that your stockpile does not have to be beautiful. I've seen people's posts on Instagram and it's like a miniature store. Everything is perfectly organized. They have separate rows for each brand, like Tide has its own row, Persil, Tide Pods. You don't have to have that much stuff and you don't have to have it that beautifully organized. You don't have to have expensive shelving. It does not have to be like that. I think it looks nice and everything. I don't have the space for that, and I'm not investing a whole bunch of money in all the special shelving. So anyway, it does not have to look like that. You can tell yourself that in order to have the stockpile, it doesn't all have to be in the same room either. You can have some things maybe in your basement, something in your garage, maybe have a spare bedroom closet. Just do what works for you. Try to keep it organized though. Try to keep all of your makeup products maybe in the same bin. Keep your detergents together. But it doesn't have to be organized by brand. Just, do whatever works for you, but try to keep it organized. And the last tip I have for you is to donate or pass on what you won't use. If you have products that you don't like, brand specifics that you don't like, or things that you get for free that you're just not going to use, do not waste your shelf space. Donate them, pass them on to somebody, gift them in Christmas gift baskets, or whatever you want to do with them. Resell. I personally have not had a lot of success reselling personal care items besides diapers. A lot of people don't really want random stuff. At least that's the experience I've had. Now, some people have gone to flea markets and things like that and set up a store. I don't want to waste my time doing that. I know that some people side hustle, so if you want to do that, that's fine. But don't waste your precious space on things that you're not going to use anyway. So get them off your shelves, clear out, clean out, whatever you won't use. So that's all I have for today's video. I do want to film a stockpile tour for you guys. I just want to organize a little bit more before I film a video. But I do have last year's. I can link in the description box below if you haven't already seen that. And also the playlist of other Coupon Topic Tuesday videos. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave those in the comments below and I'll add them to my list. And if you want to talk about your stockpile tips or ideas in the comments, feel free to do so. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one.